Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber and I'm a chronic creative. I'm a serial DIYer. Like, I love all things DIY, but I'm here to bring you the best DIY and how-to tips to help you create a beautiful home affordably. So what does that mean? That means we're going to get things on sale, we're going to get deals, we're going to get bundles, we're going to get savings, and we're going to get them from all over the place. Places like Amazon, Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Home Goods, anywhere that we could get at Walmart, anywhere we can find a deal, we're going to use all the supplies that we can snag up and put into our little craft box, and we're going to make beautiful things for our home. So in this video, I'm going to show you a beautiful, I call it like boho farmhouse kind of thing. It's a mix of different supplies, but a lot of the things that I typically use, the supplies that I use typically come from Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, and Michael's. So it's going to vary. It's going to vary. And normally when I do share my how-to videos and things like that on how to create things, I tell you where I got them, but you can always substitute anything you like when you're making things for your home. And if you're here, you're probably a crafter anyways. And if you're not a crafter, watch out, because you're about to become one. Hopefully the things that I show you are going to just blow your mind and inspire you to get creative. And just know this, be encouraged that you can actually have a beautiful home affordably. You can make things. I often walk into stores and think to myself, oh, I can make that. I can make that. And the thing is if you really think about it, you really can make it. But if you are not the maker, that's all right. Hopefully I could inspire you to make something beautiful. So before we get to it, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber. Like I said, it's good to meet you. I'm glad that you're here. I hope that you subscribe to my channel. I am just getting started. I've actually had this channel for a minute, but here we go. Why not? So I do have a Facebook page where I have a pretty amazing following over there, and we do live videos all the time together. And Facebook's not for you, then maybe YouTube is. So I'm super excited you're here. I hope that you subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell, ding the notifications, all the things you're supposed to do on YouTube. But welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. All right, you ready to get to it? Here we go. Here we go, guys. This is what we're going to create today. So as you can see, it is a super cute boho feel wall decor piece that we're going to make with a mop head, a board from Hobby Lobby, succulents from the Dollar Tree, and a rug mat. It's a bath mat from Dollar Tree as well. And we're going to use a little bit of Mod Podge and some paint. We're going to use some wood beads that I picked up on Amazon. And in this area right here, I put these beads into this container I got it at Dollar Tree, and I'm using some Dixie Belle paint. You can use any brown or black paint that you like. We're using Midnight Sky for this, and a little bit of coffee bean. It's a Dixie Belle color, and I just put it into a continuous spray bottle, and we're going to dilute the paint and spray the beads, and it's going to give them like a cat eye look. It just looks really cool. So, and just remember the mop head I did also get at the Dollar Tree. So just spray your beads in the container, and then you're just going to swirl them around a little bit. And I had to keep shaking the continuous sprayer because the paint wasn't fully mixed. So just make sure your paint is mixed all the way. And then I just kept spraying and spraying. And then you'll see, and then I just used a paper towel to kind of make sure it was all covered. And then you're going to want to dump them out into a paper towel to kind of dry. And aren't those so cool looking? So rather than painting your beads, I just thought it'd be cool to dilute the paint and spray them and soak them. So we're just going to let those dry and set them aside. And you could see, look at how cool those are. I love these beads. I did get them on Amazon, and all the links to everything will be in the description box here below this video. So we're going to take apart our mop head from Dollar Tree, and it's super easy to do. Just find the center and just start pulling the strings out. They're not glued in at all. And once you get a few pulled out, it's so much easier to do. And you will have some of these left over because we're going to double them in half and we're going to glue them onto our project. So I am absolutely in love with all things with the mop strings. I don't know why, but I'm such a sucker for the mop strings. So you're going to take your board and that rug from the Dollar Tree, And you're going to basically cut out a section that's we're going to glue to this board that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I did pick this up from the wood pile. And I wait till things come on sale to pick them up at Hobby Lobby because not everything's always on sale. I think they rotate weeks. But I'm just using a pair of fabric scissors to cut this rug. And I do save the extras so that I can use them for other projects. And I am using the matte Mod Podge. Again, all the links will be in the description here for you guys. And I'm using some hot glue to just kind of sure this up a little bit because it is fabric and I want it to stick really good. And then just lay it over, press it down, and then trim off your excess. I love this so much. It looks kind of funny during the process, but nevertheless, it's going to be great. I did get these succulents from the Dollar Tree and I did cut the stems off. And then I am going to be lightly whitewashing the yellow ones so it's not so bold and in your face. So I'm taking the mop strings and I'm just folding them in half. And I tried to speed this up a little bit so you guys didn't have to sit through the whole entire thing. But you're going to just fold them in half and glue them to the back of your board. And then just make sure that when you do that, you trim off anything that's off balanced. And then I have a pack of Jenga blocks or tumbling tower, whatever you want to call it, from Dollar Tree. And I love to use Jenga blocks. And so I'm just making the frame that's going to go around the rug above the mop strings. Okay, so just map out what you need, and depending on the size of wood you use is going to vary on the number of Jenga blocks you're going to need here. And I just used a baby wipe, and my paint, and I'm just wiping on the paint to kind of stain the wood. And I do get the Jenga blocks or the Dollar Tree tumbling tower blocks. In the wood finish, I don't get them the multicolored. I get them in the wood finish so that I can just dilute the paint and stain them super easy. You can paint them as well. But again, you can substitute whatever style that you like. If you want to use a different mat or a fabric, you can totally do so. And I just used a heat gun to dry these. It is a cobalt heat gun. And I love my Sure Bonder glue gun, and my Gorilla Glue is pretty stinking awesome. So you're going to glue on these sections that you've already created to your frame on the outside. And then where it's along the bottom, you can see where I just glued it on there. And I did have to add some beads to fill in the opening. But I'm using some Dixie Belle fluff to whitewash this yellow flower. I just felt it was so bright and bold for my decor. So I just whitewashed it with a little bit of paint. And we're going to hot glue these bad boys on, and it is going to be so adorable. You could use flowers, you could use succulents, you could use anything you like. You could use butterflies, you could use a cactus, you can put a word across there. You can totally make it your own. Now, I did take these beads, and I individually strung them onto the mop strings, and I just kind of slid them up, placed them where I wanted them to go, and then I took my glue, my hot glue gun, and I glued up underneath so that the beads would stay in place on the mop strings. And so you'll see, I tried to speed this up a little bit, but you're just going to do variations of placement, and I'm showing you, we're just gluing it a little bit and letting it stick. And that's how simple it is. So once you get them all on there, you can figure out where you need to add a little bit extra. I did add a few extra where I needed it for this, and you can slide them up. Just don't glue them in place yet until you know the placement. It's going to make it a whole lot easier. And then there you have it, you guys. It is so stinking cute, isn't it? I love this. So this is going in my bedroom. My decor style is very Boho Farmhouse. I sure hope you enjoyed this DIY. I hope that you decide to subscribe to my channel and you come back next week for another video. We're going to try to do 2 videos a week. We're going to start out with 1, maybe 2. I don't know. We might have another one this week. But nevertheless, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye, you guys.